So part 2 of how I was being molested by my senior who wanted to be my school mother in secondary school. Before, you know, the last video, the part 1 I made before we could say Jack Robinson, NEPA took the light. They interrupted the electricity power supply. So let me just continue. So Auntie Olamide Lawa would ask me to come to her bed, and whenever I'm coming, she would ask me to bring either my Milo milk juice. She would ask me to bring one thing when I'm coming to her room. So me now, someone that I like already, and me being generous, so I don't even used to think about it twice. I usually bring those things. I'll take it to our bed or our bunk. We'll flex it, we eat, we'll sleep. So this thing continued like that, continued until one day when I was sleeping, until Olamide Lawa started touching my bum. Until Olamide started touching my bum. After I was like, is this happening? I pretended as if I didn't know. Then the next thing, she moved to my breast. I didn't even have one single breast, and I was just in GS3. I was 12 years old. I was in GS3. I didn't even have one single breast. So this auntie continued. I was like, I felt very, very uncomfortable. So I managed to remove her hand. She stopped. The next day too, the same thing. The third day, she told me to come. I told her, Auntie Olamide Lawa, I'm not coming. No, I had to write a letter to her and send it through. That same friend, she sent that letter to me. I'm no longer interested though. You always eat my provision. And you always molest me too. Since when I wrote that letter, Auntie Olamide started eating me. She would gather her mates to do mass beating for me. They would just call me to the dining hall without any offense. They would ask me to kneel down, and all of them would beat me one by one. Me that I don't even have power, me that I'm a debaucher on my own, jeje. She would ask them to beat me one by one. So that was how it continued. I had to go and report her to my matron. I didn't tell my matron she was molesting me, because that one, they would just expel her from the school. What I just told them was she was maltreating me. She doesn't let me breathe in school. Then what they told her was that till she graduates, she start fetching me water every day. Then on Friday, she will fetch me 2 buckets of water. Do you get that? She will fetch me 2 buckets of water, and after then, that was how it all ended. And Olamide Lawa was already necessary. So when the matron gave her that punishment for always punishing me, she stopped talking to me. She cut all ties with me. She never punished me again. She never talked to me again until she graduated. Me, she was in necessary. I was in GS3. So that is my story. If you want more interesting stories, stay on my page, guys. I'll be dropping you more interesting story. Thank you, guys.